Hey guys, different video today. I was gonna have a normal video coming out today, but my schedule got all messed up, so I wasn't able to completely edit it. So that video will be coming out on Friday, and I've been working on all night on the video that was supposed to come out, and now it's even morning time, and I gotta go take a shower and go get stuff done, and I'm very tired. I haven't gone to sleep. These videos I will be showing will be re-uploaded by themselves with no commentary, so if you want to go check those out, they will be uploaded shortly after this one. Alright, so here's my characters right here. So the one in blue, his name is Mako. So his name's Mako. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't know the name existed before I made the name. This is literally a dumb story too. I made the name for like a couple months. I thought it was like unique, but then learned Mako was like an actual name, and it comes from, I have no idea. I don't know why I just try to pinpoint where it comes from. Anyway, and then his little trusty sidekick, Stitch, right here. Stitch is, like a mage cat or whatever. Point is, he's a little companion for Mako. Oh, Mako's a knight, by the way. I didn't say that. But Stitch is like a little mage slash like builder. Like, he builds devices in mid-combat. Oh, I forgot to also say, this is a game I'm currently working on, but I switched on Real Engine, and the footage you're about to see right here was actually in Dreams. And right here, here's Mako's best friend, Riku. He's known him since they were really young. Not going to get too deep into in this video because I got to hurry up and get this out there. This is Ivina. This is Riku's sister. She's the only ninja on the team. Mako and Riku are knights. She's a ninja. And another thing about my little universe going on here is everyone has a type of power. I'm not gonna get into all of it right now, but I will say Mako has air powers, and in the gameplay you're gonna see, you will see some of those air powers in play. Alright, so here's the start of the animation. I mean, not animation, gameplay. And it's gonna go through a couple things. I didn't have time to make it in 4K or anything like that, so it's a lower resolution right now. I don't know exactly what it is right this second, but you can clearly tell it's low. But anyway, let's get through them. These are just my little idle animations I made for him. I'm gonna stop on some of these things and talk about some of the stuff if it's interesting. So some of these animations were actually like pretty choppy before, but like a month ago I fixed them. Oh, this is my favorite one. This is the one that took the longest amount of time. Yeah, so I simply just made that to show off his physical strength. Here, let me full screen for you guys, but just show off his like physical strength or whatnot. Yeah, nothing really special there. It's just, idle animations just to get the character life while they're, you're just standing there. And I don't think anything interesting happens here. There we go. Alright, so this is a little bit of my movement. Air push. This is part of combat or part of like a puzzle. Alright, this game was supposed to be 4-player co-op, and this was his down state, and he was supposed to be able to get revived, but since there's no one around to revive him, he can't be revived. Alright, I'm gonna rewind a little bit. Alright, so this is supposed to be kind of everyone's combat stances. Stitch doesn't have one yet. He never got one, and but these are like work in progress, like what they were supposed to kind of look like in game. So yeah, this is just Mako's little move list. I'll pause. And enemy targeting. This was literally just a show off that he could jump to enemy, like he automatically targets enemies if he's close enough. Here's the combo in action, dice up. Oh, that's the most recent animation I actually made for this. Where's my mouse? So the thing where he literally jumps up and spins in the air. This part right here, yeah, right there. That's my most recent thing that I made. Cause I had like an animation right there that I didn't like, and I really wanted to change it. This is just before I quit this project to switch over to Unreal Engine. Yeah, this is my favorite. That little ending bit was my first like big animation right there. Yeah, that was my first like big animation. Here, we're gonna cannot spoil that. But anyway, that was my first big animation I've ever made. As you can see, some of the combat animations look a little weird, and then some of them look like pretty good. The reason for that is because like this was like a month, like I really didn't do too much animation at this point in time. I've only probably animated like 1 or 2 small things in my life ever, and these combat animations were like my first big project. You know, just keep that in mind. And this is one ability, Tornado. I couldn't figure out how to get the blocks to actually rotate around the tornado, but you know, that's something I'm gonna leave for Unreal Engine if this ability comes back. There, that's it, that's finished off. Alright, so this was never finished entirely. There's gonna, in the very beginning, there is gonna be no sound effects until we get to a certain point, because I'll tell you where it was, but there was actually an original beginning, but I didn't like how it began, so I added more to the beginning. And obviously the environment, it's not done, it's just it's just a block out area. But let's just get into it. Mako and Riku fighting. We'll watch it through once, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. For my first like common animation, this is really nice. I'm really proud of it. This was the original beginning right here. Mako sliding back and then standing up. That was the original beginning, so we'll get sound effects from here on out. Man, when I made that was so cool to me. And there, that's the whole clip right there. Now we're gonna go back through it real quick, and there's a couple things I want to talk about. So Riku's obviously doing the bow correctly with his hands and whatever, but Mako's hand, I don't know what happened, but it like broke. You know, not a big problem. I could easily fix that if I were to go back, but you know, I don't gotta worry about it now. I have a couple posts up with like official Mako account or whatever, and I don't know if either of these two show up in any. Oh, never mind, he does. All right, so this guy's name is Ray. No. What am I talking about? I know my own character's name. This guy's name here is Rek. Sorry, it just began with an R, but his name is Rek. He's kind of like, you know, their teacher, Mako's squad's teacher. He's Riku's uncle, actually. And I'm not gonna go into, like I said, not gonna go into a lot of story, but he is Riku's uncle, and this is Riku's girlfriend right here, and yeah, this is Rhea. Sorry, I'm really tired. I cannot function completely properly. So right here, this shot took a while to make. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've never made a character run in a straight line before, or just run in general, so it was like hard. Like, you see, he starts leaving the camera behind, then it catches back up. When I added that effect, man, it just brought it all together, because Dreams has like a restriction on speed. When you try to make things go too fast, they kind of break. And obviously you can see his bandana kind of break or whatever. Again, that's Dream's problem, nothing I can do. The sun is all on my face, man. This is horribly animated, that little zigzag that Mako does. But like when I was going fast, it doesn't look too bad. So Mako's actually running in a star pattern. I actually made a star on the ground, put all the points on the ground, and I just made Mako hit each point while attacking Riku. Okay, oh, something I forgot to mention as well. Mako can conjure other weapons. There's again, another story reason behind that, but he can conjure whatever weapon he can think of. He can conjure as many as he wants and as little as he wants. He can even make the weapons completely disappear. He doesn't really have a true limit besides his mentality. I'll explain that in another video. Oh, something I will say, the characters back here, they have like a little triggered event. After the animation reaches a certain point, so I didn't feel like animating them, I had them auto look at the characters. So there's like a secret block in the middle of Mako and Rika at all time. It's half of it's magnetized to Riku, half it's magnetized to Mako. That's actually what they're looking at. They're looking at the magnet to look at the middle of the fight at all times. Now while we're here, I will say I did do a lot of standstills, and I didn't really know what I was doing while I was animating. I was just kind of like going with the flow. I was just kind of having them fight. And after I got the animation nearly finished, and I was actually pretty good at animating by the end of it, I was like, damn, they are really standing still a lot. Like, they keep backing off each other and then re-attacking. Like that's something I've changed now. I'd make it more fluent, more engaging. But first animation, I would say not half bad. But yeah, that was pretty much everything. That was all my stuff. There definitely will be a second video on this. I have quite a bit more to show. I have one more animation that's actually newer than this one, and it's a lot smoother, but it has no sound effects at all. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned, and goodbye. And yeah, my real videos will be back. I'm gonna try to edit videos and publish videos now that I got this computer and now things are running more smoothly, because before I was editing on a laptop and it was just not great. I actually am like practicing editing, trying to make the videos like really engaging, but in the videos you're about to see like here soon, I am shy a little more, and right now I'm not shy, I'm just really tired. But in the two videos I already have pre-recorded, I'm clearly like shy a little bit still, trying to come back out my bubble, because you know, when I'm gone from YouTube for a little bit, it gets a little nerve-wracking getting back on camera. And I'm gonna try to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to keep it consistent, and every other day I work on my game, and then hopefully we can get some progress videos of the Unreal Engine and the Blender on top of, you know, my gameplays and stuff that I will be doing. For the rest of this year and all of next year, I'm gonna be grinding hard for my goals and dreams and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I've already prolonged this video long enough. I've been recording this for 30 minutes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, and if you didn't, I really appreciate if you didn't leave a dislike. I'm not gonna lie, because this is my project, this is my baby right here, and I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. All right, see ya.